An ordinary Jewish family with the usual Jewish surname Hitler lived in the town of Orinin. In 1922, Konstantin Hitler and his wife gave birth to a son, whom they called Semyon. The boy grew up like everyone else. He finished school, joined the Komsomol and was drafted into the army. The young soldier successfully graduated from the machine gun school and was sent to serve in the Tiraspol fortification. His machine gun point was called Height 174.5. After the beginning of the war, the command expected that the line of dots, which supported the impassable bogs, would detain the Hitlerites for a long time. However, the hot summer of 1941 introduced unforeseen changes to these plans. On July 20th, the Germans came to the fortification, and 6 days later forced the Dniester River, passed the line of fortifications and rushed into operational space. At that time, many Soviet officers had little idea of the effectiveness of the German military machine. Hitler's platoon decided to launch a dashing attack and little blood to break through the encirclement and reach their own. Semyon's task was to support the attackers with fire. However, the soldiers were quickly destroyed. Semyon Konstantinovich was left alone. For 8 days he shot back at the encroaching Germans until he ran out of ammunition. And then he managed to get through German barricades and took his machine gun with him. The soldier, who joined his men, unequivocally accomplished a heroic deed. The command wrote so in the commendation documents. The only thing that confused the officers was the ambiguous last name of the hero. After the beginning of the war, the attitude to it was very negative. Therefore, the documents were intentionally made a small discrepancy. Semyon Konstantinovich's surname had one letter changed, and he became Gitlev. Interestingly, the hero's family also changed their surname after the war. And during occupation, as the family legend says, the ambiguous surname saved the Jewish family from sending to an extermination camp. The Gauleiter of the region was elementary afraid of the possible consequences. The higher authorities might have misunderstood the execution of the Reich leader's surname bearers. Unfortunately, Soviet Hitler, who was awarded the Medal of Honor, the most coveted and respected award of a soldier, did not live to see victory. The heroic machine gunner died defending Sevastopol.